Turned on this computer. Hello everyone, our team name is Java Brewers. My name is Shishikol and I'm going to be presenting our project with my teammate Pratish Panda. As many of you may know, the COVID situation in India has gone back to how it was a year ago. Thousands of people are dying and millions of new cases are arising every day. These are some of the Instagram stories that a 90-year-old, see every day on my account. Teenagers trying to find resources to help their parents and relatives. Now, as you can tell, often these people end up not getting any response. Even if they get one, it's often not verified. Often, when girls post their numbers for help, they end up receiving inappropriate messages. We have decided to focus on one issue and develop a plasma donation app. Our MVP is verification, and in our demo, I'm going to go over how we try to achieve it. Now, as you can see on our app, a user can either register to become a plasma donor or find one. This is what makes us different from other similar apps in the market. You see, other plasma donation app only allow the user to find a donor, and all the plasma donors on the app comes from hospitals, which provide the app developers with a list of available donors. However, as we saw in India, hospitals are running low on resources and don't have enough plasma donors available, thus making these apps less useful. However, on our app, anyone can register to become a donor as long as they were tested positive for COVID before and now are eligible to become donors, thus removing the dependencies on hospital. Let's see how it's done. Here are some of the users that I've already added for you, but let's make a new one. Now, once again, our MVP is verification. We do not allow anyone of the age less than 18 to register on our app. But this is not the main part of our verification. This is the main part of our verification. We ask the user to upload a report. Let's go over and upload an incorrect COVID report first. So right now, I uploaded the report on the left. As you can see, the name over here is Manju Sahi, but the name of the user that we provided was Sunil Sahi. Now, what's going over here is that we are running a machine learning model which is recognizing the form and trying to extract important details like the name of the user on the form, and the hospital's email ID. And I've actually deployed this machine learning model on Google Cloud, so you can actually go over to this link and see the results for yourself. Now, as I said, the name of the user that we input was Sunil Sahi, but the name of the form was Sanju Sahi, so we got an error. Let's go over and input the correct form, that is the form on the right with the name Sunil Sahi. I would like to point out one thing. We only had access to two of the COVID positive results, and as we know, for machine learning, data is very important. Thus, the results are not very accurate right now. That is why right now we are only checking for the name of the user. In the future, we would like to check for various other things like what the COVID report says, or how long it was taken, or if the user age is actually correct. Now, where you see the registration is successful. But there's one more part of verification still left. As I said, our MVP is verification. In the end, as you saw, we also get the name of email of the hospital from our machine learning model. So we actually can send a custom email to the hospital for verification. Here is our user Sunil Sai and their test report. Even though our MVP is verification, our app does perform one of our tasks, which is of finding a donor. A user can enter their report, enter their blood group. Please note that when I press the submit button, we aren't just going to see A positive blood groups, but we are going to see people from A positive, A minus, O positive, and O negative blood group. This is because of how blood donation work. Anyone of A positive group can receive blood from A minus, A positive, O plus, and O negative group. These are list of all the users that are currently in Firestore, and we can actually filter them by the state name. Here's the Sunil Sai that I just created. You can also find the users by the map feature, which we implemented using Google Maps API. And here is our user Sunil Sai. And that's all for our demo. Thank you.